Namaskar. The synthetic hair fiber or biofiber hair transplant. The hair transplant, there is a common term. Sometimes the patient asks if they don't have donor hair or they don't want that they take donor hair follicle. So is it possible that someone can give or we can put artificially? Someone can give hair, donate hair follicle. If they do that, then they will have to take immunosuppressant for the long time, which is not possible and it is not being done. So the era of synthetic hair fiber came in. Special type of polyvinyl nylon were used and the fine filaments were prepared and technique was developed to implant in the scalp so that they look like hair and there is no need of donor hair follicle. This was started long back, but one should understand that these synthetic hair fiber or hair filament or hair or biofiber are foreign body for our body. And the God has made this body very intelligently. Anything from outside or anything which doesn't belong to our body is treated as foreign body. At the moment it enters in our body starts reacting. First the cell goes and identify that does it belong to the same body, means autologous. If not, then what to do, and then the process of rejection starts in. A chain of reaction starts whenever any foreign body is being implanted. So these synthetic hair fibers are when implanted in the skin, one should understand some part of synthetic fiber is inside the skin and some part is coming outside. So there is a difference in this. Means there is a track which is getting communicated inside the body. This is very important to understand for you. The part of synthetic or a foreign body or hair fiber, hair filament or biofiber is inside the body and in continuation some part is outside the body, which is making a communication between the outside atmosphere and inside atmosphere. Thereby the infection is going continuously inside through that track. And this is the commonest cause or commonest complication or side effect of synthetic hair fiber, that they become infected very soon. Number one. Number two, as I said initially, the body recognizes them as foreign material and starts making and reacting. The cells, phagocytes comes in, macrophages comes in, inflammatory cells comes in, and then the infection goes, then there is a chain of inflammation starts, and then the granular formation takes place and it becomes infected. Recently the article has been published in Forum International, our international forum, about this synthetic hair fiber. Many company claims that, but ultimately they are being rejected our body, they get infected, and many times very serious complications takes place in the form of infection and necrosis of the skin, and that skin does not remain suitable for the natural hair transplant later on. So in one word, I want to communicate you, please do not go or ask for synthetic hair fiber or biofilament for your hair transplant. Initially they may look good, which may be faster, cheaper, but ultimately it is going to spoil your head. It is going to become infected. Now one may ask, for hair fiber you are telling that the body recognizes the foreign body and rejects them. But what happens when the orthopedic surgeons are putting big plates, implants, knee joint, hip joints, so many things are being put inside the body. They don't get rejected. Absolutely right. Very intelligent thing. But they remains inside the body. Those implants are not in continuation or in communication with outside atmosphere. Supposingly this is my knee joint, they give an incision and put implant and close it totally. So implants remain inside and the body forms a capsule around it. If it is done in a sterile atmosphere, they do not get infected because there is no communication. But in the hair, part of the hair is inside synthetic and part is outside, that make a track and the infection is going. So this is a good thing that you must also understand to the question which is arising in your mind, that there is a difference between implants and the synthetic hair fiber. So my dear friend, please do not go for synthetic hair transplant. Thank you.